Greetings. Welcome to the last video, video 7 of web design. We're not really going to get into anything deep in this particular video, but I did want to kind of highlight Bootstrap as far as a means of getting some CSS content. Uh, Basically, it falls into the genre of picking objects to work with rather than programming yourself. So I want to concentrate on that. The remainder, as far as the projects are concerned, during the 7 weeks, we would have discussed that. But so I'm not sure at this point, I'm making the video, how that's going to personify itself as far as the projects is concerned. But we'll have that worked out. But I do want to go ahead and finish up the 7th and final video concentrating basically on Bootstrap, just kind of an overview of Bootstrap. So looking at that, what we're going to be doing is we're going to talk about deploying your application in GitHub, Heroku, or Render. Excuse me. Okay, but we're not really going to do anything here because that's one of your homework assignments. And I've always been a proponent. You learn more by doing than by listening. Okay. So having your project rendered in GitHub as a homework assignment is going to do more than me talking about GitHub here. If you have any issues with that, then we will get together and I said we'll always sit down and we'll resolve what the problem is. Okay. So, deploying in GitHub, we're going to talk a little bit about front-end enhancement libraries, just kind of an overview, but a little bit more detail into Bootstrap. Final project showcase. With that, you will by this time have received the requirements for the final project. So this would be more of something TBD as far as this video is concerned, but rest assured you will have all the requirements needed and should be pretty much along on your project by the time we look at or time you're reviewing the 7th video. So here, just kind of an overview of GitHub pages, host static websites directly from the repository. GitHub is free, and simple for HTML, CSS, and JavaScript projects. We also have that can be used as Heroku and Render. Each one of those are hosting sites that we can put our application. Bootstrap is a framework that allows us to get predefined CSS content rather than having to rewrite it from scratch. So there's a pre-built components, navbar, forms, anything that's in HTML basically is available here with Bootstrap. And we can use those resources in order to speed up the presentation of what our website's going to look like. Too much back up here. Yeah, excuse me. Okay, so basically here, customization, feature, framework type, goal, main tools, latest version. As far as Bootstrap CNS, the cascading style sheets and the JavaScript, faster mobile, first front-end design. It uses a grid system, utility classes and components, and Bootstrap 5. Okay, some more just general information on Bootstrap before you delve into it. Bootstrap is a CSS framework that helps you build responsive and visual consistent websites quickly without writing all the cascading style sheet code. Responsive design automatically adjusts layouts for desktops and tablets, and phones and cell phones. So that basically all that is done as part of Bootstrap to make sure everything aligns picture-wise depending on the device you're using. Pre-built components includes ready-made components like the nav bar, the forms, the modals, the buttons, the alerts, the cards, that sort of thing is all part of Bootstrap. Final project showcase. Again, we'll have more information on that. So this is really not going to be current information, but during the previous 6 weeks, we would have ironed this out as far as how we're going to do that. Okay, well, that's it. It's going to be a short session. I would think more of you're actually deploying in GitHub your application, and it will be more of an assignment than a discussion. So I want you to look at this final video. I'm sure there might be questions along the way. It's been a great semester for all of you, and with all of you, for all of you, all of yous, and looking forward to seeing you in the future. Thanks to everyone, and we'll see you in the next class and for the final exam. Thanks a lot.